What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to 2021. Happy New Year. Hope it's getting started off on the right foot for you guys, because honestly, we need it after 2020. Like, let's be real here. That was a tire fire of a year, and if anything, we learned a lot from it, and we're going to grow a lot from it. And as I said in yesterday's video, yeah, it was a year of regression for me, but it was also a year of growth. I learned a lot about myself. I learned about the type of person I didn't want to be, and I hope you guys were able to get something positive out of 2020, because realistically we all needed it. Because yeah, it was a bad year, but if we can find the positives through the negatives, that's super important. Anyways, that was yesterday's video. If you guys want to watch that, link down below in the description. Today's video is more about goal setting and how do we make 2021 a great year. And yes, this is personal. Yes, this is a little different than the Call of Duty content you subscribe for, but hey, this is the type of direction my channel is going to go into. We're going to have some Call of Duty stuff, and we're going to talk about stuff like this because some of you guys, most of you guys watching this are in that 18 to 24 bracket, and I really think that it is important to learn how to goal set, especially at that age. Because most people at that 18 to 24 demographic, you guys are graduating high school and maybe not going to university. Maybe you are going to university, but either way, by 24, most of you guys are going to be graduating from university. And goal setting is one of those things you don't really learn how to do in school, because school is so extremely structured for everyone. Everyone has the same structure and everyone has the same goals. Yeah, granted, you might have some extracurriculars where our goals will change, but for the most part, the normal average person, our goals are pretty standard from the ages of 5 to 18. Advance to the next grade, graduate high school, done. The only time they really diverge is once we exit high school. Some people have the goal of going to university and getting a degree. Great. Some people have the goal of entering the workforce. So let's say you go to university and get that degree, right? Everybody who gets into year one university has the same goal. I want the degree in my field, and that's what I want. And however many years it takes you to get there, great, whatever. So you get your degree, now everybody enters the workforce. And this is where goal setting is important. Because you and I could have the same degree, we get the same job, but have totally different goals and ambitions for our lives. Totally different visions of what we want. But if we just go about our days the same way, are we really being fulfilled? Are we really moving forward in life? And realistically, if we're just doing a job to do a job and not try to grow and not try to change or change in any single way, or any special way, then really we're just wasting our life. And the truth is we shouldn't be wasting our life. We need to live our life to its fullest, as corny as it sounds. Now, I truthfully believe, and I'm getting into stoicism a lot lately, and we have to really find ways to make our lives meaningful, which, again, sounds corny, but it's true. So I think one of the ways to really make our lives meaningful and important is to goal set. I find goal setting is extremely powerful and extremely important. And honestly, like I said, you and I could have the same degree, be in the same job, but if we have two different goals, we're gonna, obviously work to those goals differently. And that's perfectly fine. But in a lot of cases, people don't identify their goals. So one of the biggest things with goal setting I always find is we need to quantify our goals. We need to understand what our goals are and understand how to achieve them. And I think we also need to properly set goals. It's great to have a professional goal, but you should also have goals in relationships, in friendships, it's the same as relationships, in your health, in your personal life, in your financial world. Like, these things are important. So for me, every year I try to make a relationship goal, a financial goal, a professional goal, a personal goal, and a health goal. So for instance, this year, my financial goal is to be debt-free other than the mortgage on my house, and to be hopefully in a new car by the end of the year. Now, steps I need to take towards that is properly budgeting, and on top of it, paying down my car loan so that when I sell it, I'm not losing money on it, and then I can get myself into a new vehicle and be happy with it, versus the car I have right now, which I'm not very happy with. A health goal of mine is basically I want to get down to a certain weight. I want to get down to 225 pounds, and I want to be able to squat about 360 pounds, which doesn't seem like a lot for somebody who is my size, but it would be a huge goal for me to do that, as well as bench press 3 plates on either side. So that would be really cool to do either of those things this year as well. So the way I do that, obviously, is go to the gym more often. I gotta eat healthy. I gotta cut out things like sugar and alcohol from my diet and really push myself to do those things and realistically hold myself accountable. I hope you guys hold me accountable for those as well. A personal goal of mine, obviously, is to just really work on my house and make my house more of a home, make it feel unique towards me, because I've been hanging on to a lot of stuff that reminds me of my grandpa, because it was his house before mine, because I just don't have the heart to really change things too much, to kind of lose that memory of him. But in reality, I always have a memory of him and the memories I made in this house in my mind, and I need to make this house feel more like it's mine versus his still. So that's a personal goal of mine. Professionally, I want to keep working hard. I want to keep moving forward at work, and I want to be more ambitious. I want to get more out of my job. So I want to definitely create an action plan for my next 5 years at work. On top of that, I want them to really, really find ways to fulfill me a little bit more and challenge me a little bit more. So I'm going to be pushing my employer to do that, as well as I'm going to be hopefully asking for a raise. Now I'm going to let kind of the dust settle once all the lockdown business is over. And that's kind of one of my big goals for this year, is to move upward in my profession. And then last one I talked about was relationships. I would love to fall in love with it this year, as crazy as that sounds, as corny as that sounds. I would love that. I don't think that's a reasonable goal to set for yourself. I want to fall in love and get married. Not a reasonable goal. I want to maintain the friendships I have and build very strong connections with the people that I already am friends with, and I want to build upon those. So I want to see my friends more. I want to build better bonds with them, and I want to experience things with them, like travel with them and enjoy leisure time with them, and really just do anything that allows me to spend more time with them in reality. So those are kind of the goals that I have for this year, and I knew I said I was going to talk about them this year, and I guess an additional goal to that, all of that, would be what my plans are for this YouTube channel. You know, I'd love to be sitting here next year talking about my channel and saying, oh, wow, we grew a lot. We're at 1,000 subs. And that's my goal. I want to hit 1,000 subs this year. I want to be basically uploading every day still. Granted, some of that's going to change, and I know that's going to be a possibility where I'm not going to be able to upload every day, but I'm going to still try. Like I said in my video on December 31st, I want to try to hit 340 videos this year, or 340 days of uploading. Now, some days might be multiple uploads, some days maybe not. But realistically, if I could have 340 days of uploads this year, meaning I would get 16 days, that'd be pretty remarkable for me, and I'd be really extremely proud of that. So that's kind of my way that I'm going to get there. I'm going to try to incorporate more community stuff. I want to get you guys more involved, the people that watch these videos. I want you guys to do a Q&A with me, that type of stuff. Really engage with you guys. And I want you guys to deliver me constructive criticism as well. Tell me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, how I can improve this channel, how I can make this channel be something that you guys want to click on every single day when you see a new video of mine. Because at the end of the day, as much as I enjoy doing this, the thing that makes and brings me more joy is entertaining you guys. And if I can continue to entertain you guys, that means the world to me. And that's honestly all I want out of this YouTube game, is I want to entertain you at the end of the day. But I also want to help you guys out. So videos like these are going to become a little bit semi-regular. I'm not saying they're going to happen every week or bi-weekly or anything like that, but you're going to see them every once in a while, where I'm going to do check-ins, and I'm going to see how you guys are doing with goal setting. So let me know in the comment down below, what kind of goals do you have for this year? Maybe list one off for personal, professional, health, relationships, and financial. And just let me know from that with a comment down below. I'm very eager to hear them. At the end of the day, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. We're going to be definitely uploading Call of Duty content tomorrow. So don't worry about that. Thank you guys for sticking with this stuff. I know it's a little bit different and a big departure from my regular content, but I do thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.